Hi all. Wait, this vlog may not be very long. Unfortunately, it is the day of the hurricane again. It's the morning. I showed you a little bit of stuff falling into the pool and that. The winds do seem to be calming down, but I woke up feeling ill. I've got a headache, stomach cramps and going hot to cold. Look at my eyes. I think I was tired. Like I couldn't sleep last night. Nothing to do with storm at all. That didn't bother me one little bit. It's just that I kept on feeling I was going to be sick through the night. And no, I hadn't been drinking. So that can't be the reason. There's a lot of flu bugs going around right now, it seems, in Orlando, many different hotels, and it looks like one's finally caught me. But the problem with that is I'm not going to be over vlogging the storm. I think it's slowly calming down. We've just had a weather alert that we can still have flash flooding. It needs loads of rain until about 11:30. I don't even know what the time is. It's 9:30 in the morning right now. So I'll just show you outside quickly. As you can see, it's still very, very windy as well. I feel sorry for the guys to do the gardening at this hotel. They've got a lot of work to do. There's loads of lounges in the pool, not as many as I thought though. But yeah, that's it. The hotel otherwise is held up absolutely amazing. As far as I can tell, I think there was a little power cut last night, but other than that, that's been it. This hotel has been really good. Just can't wait till this blows over now, truth be told. Maybe just getting outside some fresh air, no air cons would help me. So there it is. I'll try and get more stuff to you, but if I don't fully understand for once, I'm just not feeling great. I'm meant to be flying home in a couple of days as well, so the timing couldn't be worse. Right, yeah, I've literally just woken up again. I took medication literally 10 minutes after I did that part of the video for you. I tried to stay up, but I conked out. Can't remember anything. I remember being in the other part of the hotel room, and then I woke up in my part. So obviously I was really over. I did have some medication. We brought some paracetamol, that sort of stuff over with us. So glad we had that. I think it's helped me a bit. I'm nowhere near back to normal, but I can still feel that damp headache. But I do wonder if that's to do with the weather. When it gets like a low depression and all that wind and rain, I can get headaches, migraines, so it could be that. But I am awake. I've just seen in my Facebook group that Murphy's pub is open at 3 PM, so it looks like things will start opening again very soon. So how to handle a hurricane: get ill. Just sleep through it. Unfortunately though, I haven't been able to share much, but look at the difference. The wind has pretty much stopped. So I'm guessing sooner or later the tidying up job will begin. I can see people walking in and out outside. There seems to be a hell of a lot of people outside now. There's people walking around who just don't care about the rain. So it's back to almost. Sorry I didn't get much of the storm. Glad I got some on the day before. But we survived. That's what he wanted. And now the great staff unfortunately have to do the clean up job. But the hotel's done very, very well. So well done to Surfside, and I understand Dockside staff did it just as good, so thank you to all of them. But now I'm going to think about going out, try and get some fresh air. Cold for me, it's wet, I'm ill, but I'm going out just around near Walgreens, that near Surfside. I'm going to walk down to McDonald's way. I'm going to see what's open for people. It's 10 to 4 now as I go, but I couldn't stay in the hotel. I think it was the aircon was making me more real. What I didn't realise is it's actually colder outside. Straight away, KFC doesn't look like it's open. Surprise, surprise, the shops are open. Sorry about the wind, but so far I drive a bit of trees, branches down what I can see, but relatively still okay. Oh, don't come out and you get ill, guys. Oh, especially when it's like this. Oh. So, as we pass Surfside Inn car park area, Waffle House is open. Well, I understand Waffle House doesn't shut for anything in this country, so that doesn't shock me. I think, but I can't say it's the Indian cuisine, I'm not going to butcher a language, is open also across the road. Oh dear, we got The gift shop across the road seems open yet again. Twisty Treat plans to reopen on Friday. Bit of mud on the floor. Not 100% sure, but it looks like this Italian buffet is open as well. Someone just walked out, but you can never tell if they're staff or not. Seems to be a lot of people blocking the roads past today. I just presume whether they've had enough. So yeah, I am going to say it's open. So if you're wondering what it is, it looks like half its sign's gone, but it's that one. Even better, sign there. I'm not going to lie, slightly doing this walk, I'm starting to feel slightly better already. Now, I waited till 4 o'clock because I wanted to see what would open while everyone else rushes out to eat. I'm not going to be eating tonight, I'm going to let the family go. I think Kai will be going back to bed. So it looks like Applebee's, the nightclub, is going to be opening because everyone is queuing up for food. Oh dear, it's like school dinners. That queue. Oh. I think apart from the wet weather, you wouldn't know why Drew was that affected. But surrounding areas have been really hit by the wet weather. Gift shop there is not open. It looks like the poor old rocket is going to need a clean on it now. It's got a lot of mud on there as we speak. Sign down. I still got upset they got rid of Ponderosa there all them years ago. What a place that was. A lot of dead zone here, it seems. It just feels like a cold wet day in England right now. That's always flooded there, even on a normal random day. Never been designed very well. I only imagine it got inside this time. Right, we'll get up to the Brazilian steakhouse. We'll see if that's open. Looks like a tattoo place is open down there. Maybe the pizza place. It's no shock I'm seeing loads of British people out walking, but it just turns into rain. That's a normal day for us. Whew. It says on the Brazilian steakhouse sign open, but yet again, unless I can see inside, and it looks like there is people, you won't be able to see it, there is people inside eating, so the Brazilian steakhouse is open. Some strange driving going on down here tonight. Smoke shop is not. But the smoke shop over there is. I'm not sure if the Bargain Planet's open. Lights on, there is people inside. I'm glad I can see that far, I'm not going blind yet. I may be ill, but not blind. There's a bit more devastation here. Just remember when you're out as well, people, with gust of winds, a lot more branches could fall down, so always be careful. Some of them would have been very weakened up, and they will come down eventually. Oh, I'm sorry if you keep on hearing me moaning. It's just the flu's getting the better of me again. But this is on a vlog, but it's also for my end of the summer group. I promised I'd go out, full or not, I'm gonna do what I say. See the Avanti palms over there? There. Trying to hold the phone without a gimbal. Keep it close to my mouth so you can hear me. Looks like nothing's open here. Ice cream place may be open. I'm not 100% sure. It don't look open. Nope, it's not open. King Pizza is definitely not open. World Cafe now is open now. What time it shuts, I had no clue. At this moment, very, very busy as well. Just past World Calf, I know Murphy's has opened up the pub, so if you're looking for a bar to drink at, Murphy's is like, yay, just to make it better for me, the rain's starting up again. That's my own fault being out, so no one feel sorry for me, please. I want an RV like that. I'm not sure if they're cleaning up Gator Golf, so they're trying to get themselves back open if they're not already open. As I say, Murphy's is just down there. Normally I'd go down, but I don't want to pass the flu on to everyone. Sweet Home Alabama. Blaring out, so they're definitely opening up Gator Golf. Buffalo's is really hard to tell because you can't see in there, so you never know if it's open or not. There is Buffalo Wild Wings. Pizza Hut. That's 50-50. I'm going to walk back the other way down the road and record little bits here and there. Then I see things on the other side of the road what are open that I can't see right now. I will tell you. Titanic. It looks like the eye has sank on it. When we get near, you'll see that. Well, there's your first proper palm tree problem. Snapped in half. Sad to see. Good old palm trees, but they do recover as far as I understand. Pretty robust trees. Yeah, I'm going to do something stupid on this walking underneath. Really doesn't look like Pizza Hut's open though. See what bugs me as well, I was meant to be doing videos of I drive through the daytime. I've run out of time. Hurricane day I couldn't do them. Today I felt too ill to come out and do it. So this is sort of like a little thing I can do. I don't think Chili's are open. I don't see anyone in there. I don't see anybody in Chili's. I'm just going to wait a few seconds to see if these people are trying to go there get in or not. So across the road, Chili's is one of the main ones that isn't open. I'm not sure if the Juicy Crab's open. There's lights on inside. There's a possibility. Looks like Sub Lottery Beer and Wine and Smokes is open, so if you want your alcohol, don't worry. Afro Television, still don't know what that is. One of these days I'll look it up. Doesn't look like Neo Pizza's open. Kings Point is though. It's another place that is open. So things are open and that. One thing I give iDrive, as soon as they get the all clear, they like to come and get back out. I suppose after a pandemic they need the money. So there's the Titanic with the eye sinking. I can't believe how far I've walked actually. I thought I'd be not even here this far yet, but I thought I'd be struggling by now. Chuck E. Cheese looks like it's closed. Does anybody really care? All I can say is I'm going up to McDonald's, mate. I'll see if Popeyes is open as well, but other than that, it's hard to tell. There was actually, well, I suppose it was a tropical / hurricane when it got to Orlando. Now I know for International Drive doesn't go by. I've seen theme parks, I've seen Universal, I've seen the whole ride underwater. So yeah, the rain was the main problem this time around. Was the absolute amount of rain. Sad to wish I wasn't here so I could have really documented all this. Sugar Planet is open if you need your sweets and that. Just over there, across from Cocoa Keys. I must admit, I think this walks out for me. I feel a little bit fresher walking out in this now. Now I'm getting used to it again. CC's Pizza is definitely open. So if you want something nice and easy, CC's is your place to go. Buffet pizza. Plus there's loads of vouchers for that as well, where you can buy one adult meal and 2 drinks and get the other adult meal free. So you can put the price down quite a lot if it's a big family of you. Of course, if it's like 2 adults and 3 kids, you still take 2 kids off. And you're only paying for 3 people a kids meal. Well, I don't understand, because they can eat the same amount as us. There's no difference in the menu. It's very strange. That shop is open. Everything's $2.99. I guarantee if I went in there, it's not. Dunkin's looks closed. One place I haven't been able to get to on this holiday. Devastation for me. Don't look like that sizzler, and that's not the old school sizzler you're thinking of. The Indian place right from it, though, may be open. Dunkin's lights are on, but there don't seem no life in there. There's nothing on the shelf, so I'd be surprised if they're open. But yeah, again, I'll check on the way back. Gift shops are open. The supermarket's open. The adult shop is very closed. As we're heading towards Rosen Inn, you know how far I've come now. I'm sure someone's going to soak me in a minute. I'm waiting. If it's English, it'll be a guarantee. Here's a Taco Bell's open. And if anybody bites, I actually do have Taco Bells. Not much, but I do eat it. As the youngsters 21 and up in this country will know, Taco Bell, things like that, White Castle, great for after a night out. Obviously we saw that SeaWorld and that will not be opening again until at least Saturday now. Taco Bell's, it doesn't look open to me. Kind of shocking. There is lights on, but Taco Bell's is one of them weird places. And all the chairs are up, everything's covered. They decided not to open today, fully understandable. There's still plenty of choices though, you're just going to have to queue up. I mean, I'm not even going down the other end. Feeling better, I might have nicked a scooter, bought my stuff out with me, connected to the scooter and just gone. That is not open. That bar doesn't look like it's open either. We'll check Denny's on the way back, but it looks like it's shut. Is IHOP open though? Now, what I've understand, I've seen in groups, the IHOP near Surfside and Dockside is shut, not because of the hurricane. It's about to have a massive refurb. What it did need, it was looking dated. I couldn't actually tell you. It looks shut to me. Obviously, probably couldn't get the staff in, but what is fair enough. I mean, thank you to all the people who do come out to work straight away for us. Denny's is a very confusing one. Lights are on, but the blinds are down. How am I meant to know? Find someone walking in so I can see. Burger King looks closed. People have just walked away from there, so I'm going to say we're planning to have a Burger King. See if the doors are open. They clearly ain't. McDonald's across the road now. Will that be open? That's a big place to open. I can imagine it not being open today. Sorry if you just heard me burp, that's acid reflex, unfortunately. Trying to hold it in as long as possible. I'm even trying to move myself away from the phone. If anybody's laughing, I wasn't trying to be funny. If anyone thinks I'm sick, I wasn't trying to do that either. I'm documenting. Hogan's Beach Shop is closed. I'm sure you won't clear what was definitely closed. Here's Perkins open. It does look like Checkers across the road is closed as well. And to me, it looks like Mackie D's and McDonald's is also closed. The question is, Perkins. I went in there the day before the storm. Thoroughly enjoyed the beef pot roast. Closest thing I've had to an English dinner out here. It's nice to have a change from burgers and that. Anybody says, oh, why are you English? It's the same for an American when they're abroad. I'm sure they still go into places like McDonald's and that. You still want some of your comforts. Now, I've been talking to my brother, would it be a good idea to open a restaurant on International Drive? None of these fancy other ones. That's a normal one. What does normal English, British food, Scottish, Irish, you know. Obviously have the bit as well for sausage rolls and that as extras and a little side part, and actually open up. Perkins looks to me like it is closed, but that's because I'm walking down to Popeyes. The last one on my list is Popeyes, so let's see. Yeah, again, the place I usually go to, I haven't gone to for this 3 weeks. It's so different bringing a child with you on a holiday. You really do think things very differently, go to different places, and you prioritise what they kind of like over yourself. If you're wondering, no, I don't have any children, but my niece is here with us on this holiday. She's only, I believe, 7, 8 years old. I'm sure she's 7. That sounds quite embarrassing, I don't know her age. Cooper's Hawk Winery and Restaurant is not open. Looks like they got an alarm going off as well. So, and I'll be surprised if Popeyes is open. Anyway, I think the Popeyes building looks awesome. Anyway, in my opinion, Popeyes is 100 times better than KFC. Come on, Memphis family meal, $27.99. Before the pandemic, so much of this stuff was so much cheaper. But I got a feeling one-way walk is coming to an end, and I'll do spot bits on the way back if I see anything else open I may have missed. But to me, it's looking like Popeyes is shut. There's more down there, but I don't want to circle too far. I don't think many people want to walk down here. Popeyes is shut, so I now walk back, and little bits coming up in a minute. Right, to answer the question, McDonald's is definitely shut, and I'm confused what some people are doing. They're literally walking up to the door, and they're trying to peer through. Like, they ain't desperate for McDonald's. Doors ain't opening. You ain't getting in. It's that simple. I don't know if people just think everything opens straight away. It depends on people, what's happened to their houses and everything. This isn't just a normal store. A lot of people would have got damage to their houses, lost so much stuff. So you can't expect everything to open. I mean, I'm still shocked by how much has opened so far. There's people in Maccadees. Probably went there with someone who wasn't the smartest in getting an Uber to McDonald's. But I understand you can get sick of hotel food, so it's not the best. I suppose that's a good thing about being ill. I'll just go back to bed. We're coming up to Denny's again. I'm going to see if it's open. It's a shame my app ain't open. That would be busy. So, to me, it's looking like on the way back, Denny's is closed. I mean, there's lights on inside, but if the blinds are down, it generally means the places are closed, because I'd pull them up to try and show you they're open. So, an update, the Juicy Crab is definitely open. Just, by the way, everybody in the comments, but like, tell me what Afro Television Studios is. No clue as that gentleman goes in there now. Things may open later than others as well, so as I say, this was recorded around 4 PM on to, I think it's about 25 past 4 now. It's getting windy again, and I'm obviously heading back to Surfside. We're going to quickly have a look around the outside areas and see how everything is with Surfside. Waffle House is now closed apparently, till 7 AM. Maybe only 3 members of staff, I'm not sure. But they have closed up, so that option is gone. Sorry, because I forget to put the thing down for my phone lens to see. Straight away you can see right down there. It is flooded, so you ain't using that route to get to iDrive unless you want to get wet feet. As you can see, staff thinking about putting barriers back up already. People look stressed. That's definitely flooded down, you ain't walking through that bit. So, we're going to walk through the car park, garage area, Again, nice and clean in here. Obviously handled it pretty well. I'm just going to have a quick walk around and see what is outside, and then I'm going to give up for the night and hopefully go over this flu as far as it's my last 24 hours here. Hope it's just a 24-hour bug. As you can see, some of the doors are still sandbagged up. I'm not 100% sure why on that, but unless there's more rain on its way, I don't know. But as you come to the front of the resort, I've never noticed this disabled parking bay before. It looks like it's a new idea because it's painted over the white lines. So well done. As you can see, lobby is still busy. Obviously the food court is still very much open in there. And if you try to ask if the pool's open, simple answer is, have you looked? It is not good out there. But people are doing work cleaning up as we speak. Thank you very much for them people as well. I'm walking down here because I heard people saying it's a bit flooded down this way. So I thought I'd have a little look. I can't see anything yet. That door hasn't been sandbagged. It's still getting in and out of that door. But obviously you can't go city walking that as the wind picks up. They've actually closed off driving in and out of this resort. If you look at the massive cones across, not sure when they should go back up. I'm not sure why either, because at this point surely people may have been staying here overnight who want to get home. The worst has passed. Not seeing too much flooding yet. Of course you'll be a lot more happy even if you park that side. It may be out to get out, but this side of parking it ain't happening. Sure what you do if you need to leave. So I guess you have to ask at the front lobby. So I'm just literally going to walk us to the front of the resort and then back. There's old Dockside, looks like it's in pretty well as well. When I say old, it's not really old, is it? But both resorts did fantastic. The staff in both of them were amazing. Everyone who stayed there, as far as I know, was really good. To say, I'm coming to the front where I think people think it's totally flat, and that might explain why the roads are not open. So I'm going to have a look. So I just had to show some people the way out because if it was flooding, they've never stayed here before. And if they've watched my videos before, they think, these routes, but the only route really open is going through the parking garage, whatever you want to call it. And wow, that is deep. That's very deep. I'm not sure how they get that fixed. That is, yeah, that's why you're not driving, people. Question answered. So there is no way of going that way. Unfortunately, people are walking down there and they're going to be seeing the same thing. So I'm not sure how long it takes. Look how high the water is though. I think we dodged a bullet this side. Now, if you can see across, I'm going to zoom in as much as I can. Look at that. The damage the Westgate's got right there. There's definitely some damage to the hotel. Overall, it looks like it did well, but that's horrible to happen. That's going to be a bit of work and a lot of money. Zoom back up. I'm just going to look at the pool area and then I'm going to sign off. If anybody's watched this, thank you very much. On YouTube, this will be a proper YouTube video of more stuff. Right now it's on the Ends of Summers group just as a video on its own, just especially for the Ends of Summer members. and pretty much subscribe to me on YouTube. It's Epic Phill. Like the videos, press the bell notification, so when new videos come out, you'll be the first to know. And thank God most of us got through this. Anybody that's had trouble or lost people or anything like that, we're all sorry to hear that. If you lost your houses or anything, overall, try and be epic. Okay, that's strange having the music on with no one at the pool. Stuff is still in the pool. That's your pool area. Still looking relatively clean. So that is very high and we're very low. There you go. If you was wondering what they do. Hi all, weeks back in England. We're nearer my holiday in Tenerife now than my holiday I had in Orlando, Florida. Now, bit of a weird outro here. Basically, I was so ill on this video that once I did all the recording outside, I literally went to bed. I mean, I had a cough for another 2 weeks. It wasn't COVID. I did plenty of tests. Different boxes, got different ones. I even had a place at my work right now where I work where they do the testing for Gatwick and that, and always negative. But I was just so ill that day that I didn't do the outro. So I hope you enjoyed it. Hurricane Ian was an interesting thing. Would I want to do it again? Not really. I'd rather have pure sunny days and go out and enjoy the parks. Everyone who was infected, little cough there. Anyone who had a problem back then, I hope everything's starting to get better for you now. I hope everyone's good, and we'll see you on the next episode. Be epic.